Alright, so what do? Should we go shopping first and then go to the Kickz Stand event, or go to Kickz Stand and then shopping? It's a conundrum. Hey, what up and welcome to another episode of Creased. This does not need any sort of introduction at all, but here's an intro anyway. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so what do? Should we go shopping first and then go to the Kickz Stand event, or go to Kickz Stand and then shopping? It's a conundrum.
7 hours later.
Let's go to Kickz Stand event. I just seen the Soul Kitchen boys, they're on their way. So we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. And then, I mean, the shop's here open till mad late, so maybe the boys want to come for a shop after. Let's go. It's funny, I seen all this parking, it's like permit, council vehicles, blah blah blah, and then when I finally look closer, it's like between Monday to Friday. So it's free game right at the back. Let's go. That ain't it. Let's say I'm already lost. I feel like I saw people walking this way that look like sneakerheads. Then we've also got Lawso. He's still voting for Joe Exotic. Man. Tough. Oh, everyone's here. Ah, man. The envy. I literally got to the event sort of area, then was walking around, kind of lost, finally get there, get handed a Monster. I've barely woken up, I haven't had breakfast, nothing. I'm like, why not? He says it's sugarless, I don't really do energy drinks, but we'll go from there. It's not really for me. I'm not an energy drink guy, didn't like the flavour, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Free stuff will always be the best stuff. But I literally, like, as soon as I got there, people had hit me up, hey, we talked to each other on IG, and it's hard for me to recognize people when, you know, I do this and we see here, but when I was talking to Hendo, he's like, people only see me from like the knee down, which is true. All these people that I know through Instagram, I very rarely see a photo of their face. So all these people coming up to me, it was crazy. I literally got, as soon as I come through the door, I maybe got 3 foot into the door, and people just hit me up, hey, what up, which is dope. And it's not like a bragging type thing, like I'm eternally humble for any sort of recognition that the channel has got, but you know, in such a centralized location, if I went into the middle of just the city, right, and someone hit me up, that's pretty random and quite cool. If I go to a sneaker event, which is mainly what we're talking about, and I'm in all the groups and all this type of stuff, it makes sense, right? But look, it was dope seeing like all these people that I've known through Facebook or Instagram or whatever for ages, or they're just commented on YouTube channel, man, and then running into them in real life. But the people do make the event 100%, but let's see. You gotta leave some pairs for the rest of us, bro.
Hey, I play ball in these.
No, you don't. You play ball in the Yeezys.
Retail.
Oh. feel like I can sell the bread toes all day for like 200 bucks. But I brought them here, and I'll take a look at them. I just want to get rid of my lows. So I've literally, we've done a deal, we're just going to do 160 on them. Just to get rid of them. I'm overlooking at them. A little bit of spending money while we're here. Couple offers. Someone offered me $6.30 for the lobsters. So we'll see how we go. I'm also looking to trade. We potentially had a trade for a 10.5 lost and found. But when I said I probably want a couple dollars on top, that's when it started broke down. So, I don't know, man. Days early, we'll go get this pair, offload that. And then we'll run into this guy. You got your pairs you gotta move?
Yeah.
How can you, of all people, get rid of your Clot 5?
Because I got 2 pairs. I got another
Sneaker
pair
of the year, bro.
Oh yeah, it's the sneaker of every year.
Shout outs to Monster too for the free drink. Even though it's sugarless, I feel like I'm on crack right now. I'm jittery as fuck. I can't do energy drinks, bro. Like, it's too much for me. I just had another random thought. If anyone's going to be interested to buy stuff, it's going to be the people walking around more so than the stores. So maybe I'll grab the orange lobsters and we walk around with them for a minute too. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just see. Be cool to get the trade for the lost and found. But I'm also like, I'm not dumb. I know the value of them. Like, I'm not, I don't know, weird. Hard to explain. Fun event though, catching up with everyone. I think I got like 3 foot in the door and people were like, hey, which is dope. So, what is super surprising about this weather, it's cloudy as fuck, but like steamy. I'll have to get this jumper off in a minute. Hopefully get these off too. So I had it in my head that I wanted to do my lobsters for lost and founds, and I wanted ideally 150 on top. I'd go to $100. I'm not a reseller. I have sold pairs when they haven't, you know, whatever. Most of the time I'll retail a system made or whatever, right? With these, I just felt like the opportunity was there to move it along and get a pair that I've been looking for, and made so much content about me not getting last year. But I could do the straight swap, but at the end of the day, like, the people that I was swapping with are resellers, right? So, I don't know. It'd just, I'm not a reseller, but I'm not stupid at the same time. Like, I know what the market says they're worth and what these people are going to potentially sell them for. So that's why I wanted the cash on top. To me as well, it's kind of like, hey, you gave me those shoes for free almost, because if you pay me to 150 on top, I think retail for them was 150, so I've got my cash back from that, and then I've got these for free. I don't know, maybe it's a mind game type thing. But we had the Kyrie 4 Halloweens. I thought would go crazy in Melbourne, because Melbourne appreciates basketball more than anything. Maybe I should have walked around with them a bit more. Then the bread toe lows, I just found whoever would take them. I'm just like, take them for retail, I'm over having them. I could have like just had them on Marketplace and sold them for 200, but it is what it is. But I was hitting people up for trades and what, you know, what would you trade towards for this? Like, the problem is with those type of events, they've only got what they've got, sort of thing, right? There could be like 10 different shoes I like and one of them's in my size, so.
And
You say it.
it's called Creased. He's got some interesting videos in there. I like it when he talks about the shoe and just takes his time with the detail. I'm like, I'm fucking not gonna fall asleep. I'm just gonna fucking watch this, do my work, watch. When the boss comes, turn it off. And then keep watching.
Now, a big roll of raffle tickets is like $2,000. So you got 2 large, we'll give you a full roll of raffle tickets.
Redraw.
Congratulations, bro.
There was a table for 361. I believe they sponsored the event, and I've been keeping an eye on this brand for a while, as well as other like Chinese basketball shoe companies, because they've got the best quality product, whether it be Peak, whether it be Leaning, or in this case 361 or 361. They're fire, bro. It was cool to talk to the dude here from, I think it's Kickz. I'll follow him now, but he basically got a following from just sharing what basketball players were wearing during a game, and he's built up a relationship with 361, so that's why he was there for that. And yeah, you got Spencer Dinwiddie, you got AG, I believe they're looking at someone else as well, but they had some really nice shoes. In terms of performance basketball shoes, this is what you should be looking at. How many of us watching this are performance basketball players? But you know, like my hoop shoes are Peak, which is another Asian basketball company. Mine are the I don't even know where they are. Mine are the Tony Parkers. I believe they were a $200 shoe. They got reduced crazy because people didn't know about Peak, and Tony Parker was no longer playing in the NBA, and really good looking shoe. Got it for super cheap. I want to say under $100. I'm pretty sure I got these under $100. They are one of the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn. So 361, Peak, Leaning, get onto them if you want actual performance basketball over the big brands. 100%. So when did this one come out? This model?
Just recently.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He started wearing it only like midway through this season.
Yeah.
And then it's just come to the website. Like I only received my pair like midway through last week. So
Yeah,
like,
okay.
and he usually gets them to me pretty quick. So.
And you're a hooper. You've hooped in them already?
Not yet. I've just
yet?
been wearing them. I'm going to start playing in them next week. I've played in this model, the AG3, and I've played in a different version of this Zen 3 sneaker.
So the Zen 3 and the AG was what I was probably more, like, that's what I knew of.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, being a Nets fan, when Dinwiddie came back and I seen that, I was like, all right.
So he didn't start wearing them until the first time in Washington.
Yeah, okay.
And the Wizards. He started wearing the Kickz sneaker, which is that's a Chinese player that they have signed to them. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. So I reached out to 361 in China, and I was like, hey, what's the go with Spencer? And they're like, yeah, we're working with him. This logo had surfaced around Instagram and the internet, so I was like, oh, something's brewing with Spencer and the brand. Turned out it was 361. So he initially started out wearing the Kickz sneaker. I think.
Oh, that purple one's nice too.
This is actually, this is a Spencer Dinwiddie pair of the Big 3 Pros.
Yeah, okay.
So he's got his logo in the hollow interchangeable tongue logo there. So I believe he wore this sneaker in like media day for the Mavericks and stuff.
Okay.
But mostly
That does look familiar.
Mostly, I think he started just wearing.
Oh, and the boxes are crazy too on those.
I know they're like cool. Like this one, it's like the coolest box. So like opens up like. Sort of fits with the theme of the shoe, like the yin and yang.
I've been telling people for a minute that are actually hoopers that, you know, the big companies, go away from them. It's like 361, Leaning, and doing like the best quality stuff. Multiple trips to the car. We've done our little loop around, looking, sailing, wheeling, dealing, all that type of gear. Now we'll do some content, chat with people, we'll get some shoe shots, all that type of stuff. Man, let's walk to the car and get my steps up, that tells you.
Yeah, so I just started the Instagram account, KickNationAU. But yeah, so just handing a few of these out today.
So what's the main goal with the page? Like information more so for sneakerheads?
No, I am selling on the page.
Selling as well? Yeah,
so
okay.
I am selling on the page. I've just started doing that, so yeah.
Go give them a follow.
Give us a follow. Cheers.
And let's get the back. They gotta be like you said, the only pair in Australia. That's crazy. But at the same time, what'd you say? 2.5 US, yeah. Crazy. Gonna go put these in. I'm sick of carrying them and take my jumper off. It's way hotter than I thought, eh?
I just had the 2.
We'll get you on the channel. How random's this? We meet in Charlestown in Newcastle, right? New South Wales.
Yep.
And then randomly we're in Victoria and we see each other.
Right at the same stand. And
Yeah.
then I said, hang on a sec.
Both got a free keychain.
We did. Yeah, crazy.
Is there anything you're looking
Did you
for
trade
to
the
buy?
lobsters?
I haven't.
I picked up. We'll just get I picked up 2 pairs, some Jordan 1s and
What Jordan
Jordan
ones?
4s, the Defiance.
Yeah, oh, nice. And
Yeah.
what were the 4s?
The 4s were the Crafts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I could have got them and I held off and now I regret it. I was like, I've already got the cool greys. Why do I need the crafts? And then I'm
Yeah.
like, probably should have got them because they were really easy to pick up in Sydney.
Yeah. The Crafts I got for a steal for $2.90.
That's not bad. Retail's 280, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was really good.
I would have done it, especially
Yeah.
for a 13.
In my size too.
That's crazy. Yeah, no,
See,
that's-
I had a pair on release for retail.
Yeah.
And my friend wanted one, so yeah, sold to him. But then now I've got a personal pair, so
That's crazy.
Columbias. Columbia 4s for $200.
250 DS is crazy. Are you going to de-emboss them or no?
I already did. No, I have another.
Oh, you got another pair that you
Yeah, I
already
met
did
it out.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's crazy.
And then I got the Columbia 4s.
How much? Oh, there's a dude in there with...
These absolute still.
It's not 2006. Is it?
Which ones? No. Should be their last release. I don't know. I haven't checked actually. 2014. $200. They give it a clean.
Couple sneaker wipes on that, you'd be laughing.
brother.
You see the Gator logo? My God.
How's everyone been?
Do we want to?
Hey, how you man? Not bad.
Do we want to say how much you spent on them?
Oh, too much.
Too much to say?
Too
The
much.
missus could be watching.
Yeah, exactly right.
Got the Gorilla Burger, crusty. That's good.
Is that it? Thank you,
Oh, sorry. Sorry, man.
want to take a leash up.
Yeah?
So, yeah, just do this one.
Oh, just still? Yeah?
Yeah. Get too off this shit. Just open up. No, bring it together. Yes.
Okay. You gotta pay attention when the ghost speaks.
This is how to prove it.
You know what? The thing that was in my mind when we so done, that someone had this shit bigger too. Yeah. How long am I? I would have given that.
Oh, that looks crazy. Now we mentioned before about like meeting people that I've spoke to or speak to or know through social medias. One of the dudes that I was most excited to sort of catch up with was the chosen one, Derek. I've been a fan of his photography for a long time, and I actually bought a pair off him years and years ago without knowing who he was or anything like that. I bought these off him and he sold them to me well under market. I want to say I paid 80 bucks. Nah, that ain't right. Yeah, maybe 80 bucks, 120, somewhere around there. Nowhere, nothing too crazy. They were worn, but great price. Man, like seeing him take photos and getting around and doing things, and then like, I don't know. he was, while I was eating my lunch, he's like taking photos. He's like, is that the pose you're gonna do? I'm like, damn. So like, that was a bit aggressive. And then not long after that, he hit me up. He's like, hey, come here. And and he saw the shoes I was wearing, and he's like, righto, we need to get the photo. I've already posted it on the socials. If you haven't seen it, I'll put it in here. But yeah, like, killed that photo, bro. He even put it in like on their website, the Kickz Stand website, with an overview of the event. That was one of the featured photos, so I was stoked. He said, what did he say? I was saying I did nothing, and he was like, I just pushed the button. So between the pair of us doing not much at all, great photo. But yeah, it was cool talking to him, chatting, and just like talking about like gear and the camera he's got and everything like that. He was showing me, and it was actually a camera I've been looking at anyway. So something a little bit more versatile than say the DSLR that I've got or the phone that I use when I'm vlogging and that sort of thing. So yeah, definitely going to be looking into that. But yeah, it was cool to catch up with him and get some tips. And man, literally just from interacting and talking to him, like, I took some crazy photos on the weekend that you would have seen today or yesterday. But yeah, on to the event.
Make sure you go check out that table. I think know what I can do. I think know what I can do there. Back to right.
Yo! Yeah, I told you, this is a good one. This is a good one. And you got to stack.
That's crazy. Oh, you got the Phantoms too. Bit of everything here. Good little video if that's cool. Yeah. The details on them were crazy.
Yeah, and look at that, man. That's like the clown. Like, it's ridiculous, yeah.
Dead stock. That's insane.
Pigeons.
Oh man.
Tiffany's, it's like everyone in the Shanghai ducks as well.
So did you get those back in the day, dead stock, or did you come across them later?
So I bought these from the Flight Club on release.
Yeah, okay. Crazy. And the Rock. No. Stash Spirit on, so.
I don't know. It's not. I don't. But I want to like. It will go up. Let's do one to the top. Are you serious?
Do you have a page or something for your artwork?
Yeah, bro.
Just shout it out, bro.
To our attention on Insta, YouTube,
Beautiful, man.
That's it.
Yeah, they're dope. So nice.
I'm not going to give you one. But first, I need someone to say they're going to pay $300 for the first one. It might be a good deal with the other two. We're going to hustle. They want to straight hustle. They made me leave a building construction site because they want to be hustlers. They said I couldn't do it. I said, oh, give me a shot. I know I'm fine. It's all you say. Can I just do this? What are they worth? Tell me, what are these worth? I've got no idea. I do houses, but I'm learning sneakers. Talk to me. They're worth whatever someone's willing to pay for it, man. All right.
Yeah.
Do you need a Creased card? I'll tell you what.
Those two will be under retail. That'll be.
He put his in building though, because like he's got his foundations, 3 bricks.
You'll take 500? I'll take 600. 600? Well, what if I get 500? $500, boys. Give me up 500, watch me slap them and I'll get them sold. Come on, 500. Are they worth $500?
I would say yes, because they're below retail.
Okay. $500. You want 15 pairs, $500. We're going to flip this and then I'll come flip them for you. Talk to me. 500. Who's got 500?
Can I get up?
That was for you, baby boy.
All right.
Crazy event, good fun. Seeing people everywhere. I love Melbourne. The end. Oh man, what a day. I don't know where I'm going at this point. I always feel like when I do these things I get distracted, I don't get enough content, that maybe I did too much content, I don't know, but we have fun. That's the main thing. I believe they're going all around the country, so man, when the Kickz Stand's doing an event, you got to come through. Food trucks, sneakers, community, why not? No pickups, came very close on the Clark Kent SB Dunks. You don't see them very often, man, at all. I saw Panda Dunks, the original Panda Dunks, Pigeon Pandas. Man. We're gonna go into the city at some point, do some shopping, and let's see. We gotta get a pair. There's a few things dropping, so we'll see. So there was a pair of Clark Kent SB Dunks. I think he wanted 300. Jay from the Kickz Stand was willing to come in and help me negotiate the 200, but I was more looking at trades and that sort of stuff, and a lot of these guys weren't interested. Yeah, maybe I should have grabbed them, bro. If I could have got them for 200, that's a crazy price. I believe there was a thing where they were like, hey, if you like our Instagram page, we'll give you a keychain. Had to get the Chicago keychain. So maybe I hit them up and see if they've still got them, I don't know. But also got a eBay authenticity guarantee verified air freshener. Pretty cool. I also got a hoodie doing the basketball challenge. No matter if you win or lose, you get something, right? Whether it be air freshener, I think there was a mini basketball. Last time I got socks in Sydney. This time was a hoodie. The hoodie was dope. And I'm looking around for it as I'm getting ready to do this video. I'm like, where the fuck is it? Apparently I gave it to my mate in Melbourne. One of the many things that I do not remember from my trip to Melbourne. So, oh yeah, I didn't, outside of the bread so lows, I didn't sell nothing, didn't trade nothing. I was mainly interested for trades and no one was really into that, so this is what it is. There's going to be one more episode after this, more of like a shopping episode around the city. I did want to sort of just do it together, but it's going to be too long. So, big shout outs to the guys from the Kickz Stand, especially Jay for having me on his guest list. If there's an event coming near you, which there will be, they're going to basically every state. They went to New Zealand last year as well. They're going everywhere. There's talks about regional shows as well. You never know. But you should get out there, man. Whether you are interested in sneakers, want to sell some sneakers, whatever, or just want to catch up with people that you probably know from social media, get onto it. But this has been another episode of Creased. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and we'll be back twice a week. Peace.